Okay, good morning, children. Today you are going to see this video in your chemistry class. This is on calculation of calculation of cell potential using Nernst equation. It is a question from NCERT, question number 3.5. It is said that write Nernst equation and calculate the EMF of the cell at 298 Kelvin. So this is the cell. So first of all, we have to write the cell reaction. Before writing Nernst equation, one should write the cell reaction. Is very important. Now I have said you to write the cell reaction. First we have to write this part, then we have to write this part. Mg plus Cu plus 2. Then you have to give arrow. Then you have to write this part number 3. Then this one. So this is a cell reaction corresponding to this cell. So if we apply the Nernst equation, E cell is equal to E naught cell minus zero point 0.059 by N. Now here magnesium is losing 2 electrons, copper plus 2 is gaining 2 electrons. So naturally the value of N is 2. Log concentration of product. We don't have to write of copper because its value is 1. Product by reactant. Reactant it is this. So Nernst equation written. Now E naught cell is actually E naught cathode. Cathode is this one. So E naught cathode minus E naught anode. Anode is this one. We have to write in reduction mode. Minus 0.059 by 2 log. Now we put these values here of the concentration. Magnesium it is 0.001 molar, and of copper it is 0.0001 molar. Yes. Now this values you have to take it from the table that is given in your book, NCERT book. In exam this value will be given definitely. Now I remember the value of copper electrode. It is 0.34 volts, and of magnesium electrode I don't remember properly, so I'm seeing the book. Magnesium electrode it is minus 2.37 volts. Minus 2.37 volts. So then minus 0.059 by 2 log. Now you see, if you simplify this fraction, you see you will get 10. You get 10. So this one will be it will become addition. 7, 4, 11, 1 carry 7, and then 2. 2.71 minus, if you divide this it will be 0.0295 into the value of log 10. We know the value of log 10 is 1. So 2.71 minus 0.0295. So this one you will subtract and you get the answer, and of course you have to write the unit volts. So this is this type of numerical, is very common, which comes in exam. It is on calculation of cell potential. So let us also do the second question here. Okay, now let us do the second question. You can see the second question. It is Fe solid contact with Fe2 plus. Its concentration is 0.001 molar. Solid bridge H plus hydrogen ion. Concentration of hydrogen ion 1 molar. In contact with hydrogen gas at 1 bar pressure, that is in contact with platinum solid. Okay, now one thing, this is a hydrogen electrode. This is a hydrogen electrode. Before I do the sum, let me explain the construction of hydrogen electrode. In case of hydrogen electrode, or to form the hydrogen electrode, first of all you need to take a container where you should have H plus hydronium ion solution, whose concentration should be 1 molar. Concentration of hydrogen ion should be 1 molar. Suppose, how to get that? Suppose you have 1 molar HCl solution. Okay, after that what you have to have? You have to have a wire. At the end there should be a foil. There should be a foil. And it's a platinum foil. And this platinum foil should be coated with finely divided platinum powder. The platinum foil should be coated with. Okay, then we have here a glass tube. And there is a inlet in the glass tube, and through this we have to pass into it hydrogen gas. And it should be at 1 bar pressure. This hydrogen gas should be at 1 bar pressure, should be constantly passed. And this is the wire. And this temperature of this should be 298 Kelvin. So this is what is known as normal hydrogen electrode, or it is called standard hydrogen electrode. NHE or SHE. NHE or SHG. Now, you know this electrode, which is a half cell, naturally it has to be joined with another electrode to form a galvanic cell. This has to be joined to another electrode to form a galvanic cell. Now, arbitrarily, you know, the reduction potential of hydrogen electrode is taken as 0 volts. The standard reduction potential of hydrogen electrode is taken as 0 volts. That means E naught H plus slash half H2. In the reduction mode, H plus gaining electron to form H. This is 0 volts. This you have to know. Standard reduction potential of hydrogen electrode is 0 volts. Now, why touch on here in the cell? Because you know, as you know, for an electrode to function, the element has to be in contact with ion. Now, element here, you know, hydrogen. The element here is gaseous. Element here is gaseous. It will not easily come in contact with H plus ion. To make the gaseous hydrogen come in contact with H plus ion, you know, we make this arrangement. We make this special arrangement with platinum, where what actually happens is hydrogen gas, after coming here, you know, it gets absorbed over this foil. It gets deposited over this foil, and then it will be in contact with the hydrogen ion. Then it will be in contact with the hydrogen ion. Okay, now the cell reaction that will take place in the hydrogen electrode. Now if it behaves as cathode, you know, whether it will be cathode or anode, it depends upon the other electrode with it is joined to form the galvanic cell. If it acts as cathode, the cell the half reaction will be H plus electron half Hg. This will be the reaction. This will be the electrode process if it behaves as cathode. This one can also write as 2H plus 2 electron H2. This way also you can write. On the other hand, if it behaves as anode, then the reaction will be just opposite, you know. It will be H2 to H plus 2 electron. If this will take place here if it behaves as anode. As I already said to you, whether it will be anode or cathode, it depends upon the other electrode. Like in this cell, you see this is cathode. So this reaction will take place. This reaction will not take place. Okay, now you know one thing, the electrochemical cell, the table that we have discussed the other day, where standard reduction potential of different electrodes are given, you know, how those values are obtained. Actually, they are obtained, you know, they are rather, first let me say in this way, they are, you know, with respect to normal hydrogen electrode. All those values, you know, standard reduction potential, they are with respect to hydrogen electrode. So that part I will elaborate afterwards. First, let me do this numerical. So this cell, the cell reaction will be like this one is 1, this one will be 2, this one will be 3, This one will be 4. Now platinum will not have any role here in the cell reaction. So I am writing here Fe plus, Fe plus, the second is H plus. Then product is Fe plus 2 plus H2. So this is a cell reaction, and to balance the cell reaction we put here 2, so it is balanced. So straight away the Nernst equation, E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 by N. The value of N here, this iron, you can see it has lost 2 electrons. The value of N is 2. If you see it from this side, 2H plus forming H2, then also it is gaining 2 electrons. So a value of N will be 2. And 2 log of concentration of product. Product is Fe plus 2 by concentration of reactant. Reactant it is H plus, and this coefficient becomes power. Okay, now E naught cell, which is E naught cathode. Cathode is hydrogen electrode H plus slash half H2. You should write here half H2 because it should be balanced. H plus actually is slash H, but since H cannot exist naturally, that's why we have to write here half H2. So this reduction potential of hydrogen by reduction potential of this minus 0.059 by 2 log concentration of iron is 0.001 of hydrogen. Hydrogen is 1 bar, that value only you put 1 bar 1 square. Okay, now as I say, hydrogen electrode, whether it is anode or cathode, reduction potential is always 0. So 0 minus, now reduction potential of iron, that you have to see the table, and its value it is minus 0.44. So minus 0.44 taken from the table, minus 0.059 by 2 log, it will be again by 10 to the power minus 3. So it will be 0.44 minus, log 10 to the power minus 3 is minus 3, because minus 3 will come in front and log 10 is 1. So the value of this part is minus 3, and now this minus and this minus will become plus. So plus 3 into 0.059 by 2. So you simplify, this much is the answer in volts. Okay, now I will end this video, by doing this part. By doing this part means like how we get normal reduction potential. Now you should also try to do today in the class, the next 2 questions. There are 2 more questions of this type in the NCERT book. So suppose I am talking about this topic now, calculation, or rather not calculation, determination of standard reduction potential, determination of standard reduction potential of an electrode. Determination of standard electric potential of an electrode, that is E naught m n plus m. So these values are given in the table. Now how we get these values? These values which are given in the table, how this value comes, that I am going to explain you here. Suppose we are going to determine the standard reduction potential of copper electrode. Example, say we are doing determination of standard reduction potential of copper electrode. So I am illustrating this point by taking this case, determination of standard reduction potential of copper electrode. So we should have a copper electrode where we have here 1 molar copper plus 2 solution, and we have here a copper rod. So copper rod is dipped in 1 molar copper plus 2 solution, and this is a wire, and this wire need to be coupled with the normal hydrogen electrode. So copper electrode is coupled with hydrogen electrode, and there it has to be a solid bridge. So any electrode whose reduction potential you are trying to determine has to be coupled with normal hydrogen electrode, and you should keep here a voltmeter, and this voltmeter will give the EMF of this cell. Voltmeter will give the EMF of the cell. So we know EMF, since we know EMF is equal to E cathode minus E anode. So this value we will get from the voltmeter. Voltmeter will provide us this value. Now we need to know which one will be cathode, which one will be anode. How will you come to know which one will be cathode, which one will be anode? We will see the direction of current. Voltmeter will give us the direction of current, because current always goes from cathode to anode. Now, in this particular case, I know that current. I know that this copper electrode, will form the cathode. In this case, copper electrode forms the cathode. This one forms the anode. So you can write here E naught copper minus E naught H plus slash half H2. So copper electrode is acting as cathode here. So this is 0 volts, we know. This value we are trying to find out. Now EMF in this case, the EMF when we do the actual experiment, you will see the EMF value will come out to be 0.34 volts EMF. So this we have. So we are getting E naught copper plus 2 copper to be 0.34 volts. in this way, standard reduction potential of all the electrodes has been determined, and it is given the table in tabular form that we had discussed. So in today's class you will be studying all these things. This much for today. Thank you and have a good day.